Hey everybody, this is dHunter, bringing another action figure collection video. This is going to be episode 22 of dHunter's complete unopened Batman action figure collection. This episode is going to contain Mattel's The Batman animated line and the Shadow Tek series. This is the third series of the Batman figures Mattel's made. Started off with the Batman, then the Batman EXP Extreme Power, and now the Batman Shadow Tek. In this video, we'll take a look at each of the figures I have, wave by wave. We'll see what I have unopened and what I have open for this line. My collection is not complete. I'm missing 4 or 5 basic figures. I'm missing some Ultra figures. I'm missing the exclusive 4-pack and 8-pack, and some vehicles unopened. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's see how we got to this point. Before we dig into this video, let's take a quick look at my overall action figure collection. Here's when I had everything laid out in the house. So I think I've finally done it. I've unpacked all of the figures. As you can see here, we have the Diamond Select Toys Gotham collection. Here's a bunch of my Mezco unopened figures. Some more Mattel stuff. Here's the Legends of the Dark Knight line. This is the Batman Power Attack line. Sort of Batman Unlimited. All my Justice League Unlimited stuff. This is the entire DC Direct and DC Collectibles Arkham collection. Mattel's 1966 line. DC Superhero Girls. All the different NECA Batman figures. Some Target exclusive line. All the amazing Yamaguchi figures back there. Some Spin Master stuff. The Mattel Batman Missions line. Of course, in the very back, it's my entire comic collection with all the recent McFarlane releases in front. And above that, got a bunch of DC Direct and Mattel figures in the last several years. Moving on, pretty much the entire Mattel's The Batman line. Back here in the back, got my SH Figure Arts Batman figures. This side, we've got all the different Mattel Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins figures. Massive amount of piles. Back here we've got the DC Collectibles Batman the Animated Series figures, and a lot of them are on top as well. Can't wait to get to that video. That one and the Arkham Collection and DC Universe Classics. Some videos I'm really excited to do. Here are the Mattel figures. I can see the Batman Legacy, Batman Unlimited. It goes all the way from the original Batman line. Here's the Batmobile. And it's going to go all the way to DC Superheroes, DC Universe Classics, and Multiverse. A ton of figures. Great era with Mattel. Fun stuff. But I do like what McFarlane's doing. But I do miss these days, that's for sure. Going back to Kenner and Hasbro. Ton of Batman Beyond. Batman the Animated Series stuff. I mean, that just seemed endless to go through. My word. Look at these piles of unopened figures. Batman Animated Series continues all the way back here. Absolute ton of stuff just stacked up. On top of this table here, got all the Mafex figures and a bunch of one-offs. Some Hasbro, some McFarlane, or Mattel rather, anniversary figures. Amazing Yamaguchi, Kia Asima, all kind of different import type stuff. Then we've got JLA and Total Justice figures. And then on to all the rest of the DC Direct stuff. Bunch of DC Direct Batman related figures. Some more chill in the back here. And I filled up all these shelves temporarily, just storing all these DC Direct and DC Collectibles figures. And it's almost done. Here's the Mattel Batman Brave and the Bold line. I did not realize how extensive that got. And a ton more Brave and the Bold down here. Moving on again. Some old Toy Biz, Super Friends, and DC superhero figures, leading into the Dark Knight collection. Then we'll go to the Batman Returns figures, and then of course Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, there's a bunch of different Batcaves, and some more animated stuff in the back there. So here is at wave 1 of the Batman Shadow Tek basic figures. This wave is complete. We've got a Shadowing Batman, Samurai Slash Batman, Crossbow Batman, Citizen Wayne to Batman, Flamethrower Robin, Killer Moth, and Killer Croc. So let's check them out. We'll start off with the traditional Batman. Here's Batman in his black and gray outfit, just like from the show. You see at the top, the Batman. Got Batman up here, ages 4+. Batman in his regular suit. I like that they always release at least one of these with each series. Large oversized Batarang accessory, Shadow Tek, Shadowing Batman by Mattel and DC. The back, you can see the accessory in action, stealth, reveal, attack. Here's Batman holding his accessory, and a bunch of other figures from the line. Now we have Samurai Slash Batman. Batman in a blue armored suit. His weapons are kind of transparent. At the back, you can see his action feature, figure with all the gear, a bunch of other figures from the Shadow Tek line. This is Crossbow Batman. Bright yellow outfit, kind of ridiculous here. He's got these arrows, a missile launcher, action features, figure with all stuff, other figures. Here's Citizen Wayne to Batman. This is going to be a transforming Bruce Wayne into Batman armor. They've released a couple of these before, and they're always painted differently. Large Batarang accessory. The back, you can see the action features, stealth, reveal, attack, the figure with all the gear on. They do a really poor job showing you it's a Bruce Wayne to Batman. Nowhere on the front or the back does it show Bruce Wayne. Bunch of other figures. This is Flamethrower Robin. Beyond the fact that it has this giant flamethrower accessory, it's a regular looking Robin. This show did it a little bit differently. They introduced Batgirl before Robin, but finally you can have a standard Batman and Robin together from the Batman. Here's the accessory in action, figure with his stuff, more figures. And now on to the villains. This is Killer Moth. You don't get a figure of Killer Moth too often. This is him in his Jiraxis form. Once he's transformed, it's kind of a rubber figure. You can squeeze it, fill the water, and spray the water out. It makes sense for a figure like this. As you can see, you kind of squeeze him, suck up some water, spit it out. Figure with no real accessories. Other figures. And finally, we have Killer Croc. They released a Killer Croc figure before, but this one seems to have some sort of slime on him. Slight paint variation. You can see his action feature attached to the tail. Press a button, you can kind of wiggle from back and forth. Killer Croc. More figures. Here's Killer Croc next to his EXP Extreme Power release. I prefer the EXP release as it has a classic standard paint job, but I definitely appreciate the fact that the Shadow Tek one has some paint variation to it, so if you get both, you'll have something at least a little bit different. Here's wave 2 of the Shadow Tek basic figures. There are a total of 6 figures in front of you. I am missing one from Series 2, and that is Gotham City Ghost Batman. So let's check the figures out. This is Final Assault Batman. Another gray and black standard color Batman. He's got what looks like a grapnel launcher and some sort of disc launcher. At the back, you can see the accessories in action. Here he is with both accessories attached, and some other figures from the line. Here's Phantom Claw Batman. He's in a green and black large armored suit. These large purple gauntlets, claws on his arms. Back, you can see the action features, the figure, other figures from the line. This is Blade Whip Batman. Blue and black colored suit, not too bad. These giant red spikes come off his gauntlets. He's got a buzzsaw accessory. Here's the accessory in action, a figure with all his stuff, some more figures. Now we have Wild Wing Robin. Robin in a yellow suit instead of his traditional red suit. He's got some kind of rocket pack, and it looks like a missile launcher. The action features, the figure with his jetpack, some more figures. Smile Style, the Joker. Joker with his large hammer. That's been released a couple different times. Here's Joker holding the hammer in use with the missile launcher. Some more figures. Now we've got Man-Bat. Second time they released Man-Bat. This one has a different color pants. Sort of white Man-Bat with the cloth wings. Man-Bat has some wing flapping action feature. There he is. Some more figures. Here's this Shadow Tek Man-Bat figure next to the original release of Man-Bat in the original The Batman line. Same figure, different pants, different ears. I've got this figure both open and unopened. This is the brown pants version. When this line was coming out, I wanted to track down the Man-Bat from the original wave, but I was fortunate they released him again like this. I was able to get him pretty cheap. Here's Wave 3 of the Shadow Tek basic figures. There are 6 figures in front of you. I'm missing one. It's the Shadow Rank Batman. Shadow Rank Batman was released in Series 1 in the black and gray outfit. This one was released in an all-black outfit. In front of you we have Triple Shot Batman, Power Net Batman, Anti-Freeze Batman, Hover Attack Batman, Spin Blade Batman, and Firefly. Once again, traditional gray and black Batman, one of my favorite types. Large missile launcher, Triple Shot Batman. Here's the accessory in use, figure with its missile launcher, some other figures. This is the color scheme that Shadow Ring Batman from this series would be. Here's Power Net Batman. Interesting color scheme. Different couple shades of brown. He's got a net, a sword. Here's the figure. Looks like he can toss the net. Here he is with the accessories. Some other figures from the line. This is Anti-Freeze Batman, presumably to fight Mr. Freeze, although he's definitely not in any white or blue colors I'd expect. Yellow and black suit. Not sure what that accessory is. Looks like some kind of backpack. He's got backpack, missile launcher. Here's the figure. Some more figures. Hover Attack Batman. Orange, yellow, black armored suit. Kind of like a spacesuit. Large accessory. Back. Here's the figure. He's got some sort of flight pack. More figures. This is Spin Blade Batman. Blue and black suit. The large red gauntlets. We saw this guy very recently. Buzzsaw. Accessories. Figure. Some more figures. Then we have Firefly. He's had a paint redo from the original. He's green where the other one was yellow. He's got his backpack, his helmet. Here's a figure, removable helmet, backpack, real sparking action, Firefly, some more figures. Here's the Shadow Tek Firefly with the green paint job, next to the Batman Firefly with the yellow paint job. I definitely prefer the first release Firefly, as that's the accurate colors from the show. But I do also appreciate, if you buy them both, you're getting something a little bit different. And here is Series 4 of the Shadow Tek basic figures. There are 6 figures in front of you. I am missing one. It's Mega Weapon Batman. Mega Weapon Batman was the black and gray Batman from this series. We do have Crash and Clash Batman, Plasma Blade Batman, Subwave Batman, Crimson Rage Batman, Rat Zap Robin, and Metalhead Extreme. Here is Crash and Clash Batman. Blue, gray, and black suit. Large backpack. Backpack attached. Looks like some sort of flight pack. Got a missile launcher. Here's a figure with all the stuff. Some more figures. This is Plasma Blade Batman. The suit's pretty unique. Reminds me of Azrael from Nightfall. It's a redo of a previous figure. This guy's in green and black armored outfit. He's got a shield for his face. The back, you can see him with his helmet and wings on. Definitely reminds me of Azrael from Nightfall and Night Quest. Accessories in action. Other figures. This is Subwave Batman. Black, light blue outfit. He's got a helmet, large accessory. Helmet looks pretty cool, like a hazmat type helmet. Backside, action features, the figure, some more figures from the line. Here's Crimson Rage Batman. This is another Bruce Wayne to Batman, repainted in red and black suit. This one actually shows you Bruce Wayne in the package. Large batarang, his cowl, backside, stealth, reveal, attack. Now that's how you advertise a Bruce to Batman figure. Here's a figure with his accessories. Some more figures from the line. Rad Zap Robin. Yes, they actually named a figure this. Ridiculous. It is a regular looking Robin, just like the first one they released. Large accessory. Back, kind of see the action features. Here's the figure with this oversized giant accessory. Some more figures from the line. And here's Metalhead Extreme. Metalhead has been released before. Slightly different paint job, I believe. He's got this missile launcher giant arm. Back, you can see, load up the arm, fire the missile. Here's the figure. Some more figures. Here's the Metalhead from the Shadow Tek line, next to Metalhead from the EXP line. Actually, it looks like the paint job is identical. And of course, I have this Metalhead figure loose. A brand new Batman Rogue in action figure form. Had to grab it. Here is Series 5 of the Shadow Tek basic figures. We've got Superman and Clark Kent, The Flash, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, Hawkman, Card Attack Joker, Hammer Strike the Joker, and Mr. Freeze. The last season of the Batman introduced the Justice League. Bunch of new characters to get in action figure form. You may ask yourself, I thought you only collected Batman related figures. Anything under the Batman line is going to enter my collection. So here's Superman. I noticed it's labeled Superman and Clark Kent. It's not like you have some transforming feature with this guy. Should just be labeled Superman. Back, a little description. Superman. Some more figures. Here is the Flash. I will point out the glue on these guys has not held up well. Some of these guys are coming off the card, having that issue with the Flash, Green Lantern, think maybe Hawkman, the Flash, little description, the Flash, some more figures. Here is Green Lantern, looks to be Hal Jordan, comes with the Lantern accessory. Got some statistics, Green Lantern, more figures. Here is Martian Manhunter, more or less in his iconic look. Some stats, a figure, more figures. Here is Hawkman. Hawkman, he has wings, his mace, stats, the figure. Figure looks good, head seems a little small. Some more figures. Here is Card Attack the Joker, white straitjacket, some cards that are very oversized. Stats, figure, more figures. Here is Hammer Strike the Joker. He's got a large hammer, missile launcher. Here's the figure, some more figures. And finally, here's Mr. Freeze, his armored outfit, ice on his head, an ice accessory, stats, figure, more figures. This Hammer Strike the Joker is the exact same figure as the Smile Style Joker released a couple waves ago. Here's the Shadow Tek Mr. Freeze, next to the EXP release of Mr. Freeze. They also made a Mr. Freeze in the original The Batman line, but I don't have that one. Now, this Mr. Freeze has ice over his head, so does this one. This one does not. This is the Chase variant of Mr. Freeze. I believe you could only get that one in the EXP line. I don't think he was available in the Batman line or the Shadow Tek line. Here are the 2-packs they released for the Shadow Tek line. We've got Kryptonite Claw Batman vs. Superman, and then Batman vs. Joker. Batman in his green armored suit, green, black, and gray, Kryptonite gauntlets. Superman, he's got some green stuff going through him. I believe this is Superman under control of a villain. Try Me lights. That still works. Pretty cool. Batman vs. Superman. Sounds familiar. Backside, you can see the two figures fighting each other. Bunch of other figures from the line. Then we have Batman vs. the Joker. Classic Batman. Joker is purple tux, black pants, lights. Yeah, it looks like it only seems to work on one side. Giant sort of mouth biting accessory, chattering teeth. Got the two figures in combat. Bunch of other figures. Here's some Shadow Tek Ultra figures. The Shadow Tek Ultra figures are larger. They look to be larger than 6-inch, maybe even 7-inch scale. And they have extra articulation. The package boasts 19 points. We have Ninja Warrior Batman, Scuba Assault Batman, and Flight Strike Robin. Ninja Warrior Batman, black and gray outfit. Doesn't look too bad. Got some funky stuff going up the elbows here. A large cape accessory. Bunch of weapons. Shadow Tek. Back, you can see the accessories in use. The figure. Some more figures here. This is Scuba Assault Batman. Underwater Batman. Ton of gear. Outfit, black, some blue lines going through it. Here's a figure with all of his gear on, ready to go underwater. And some more figures. Then we have Flight Strike Robin. Robin in a flight outfit. He's in a black and yellow suit. Bunch of gear. Flight pack. Mask. Here's Robin with all his stuff. Action features. Some more figures. And here are the figures I have from Series 2 of the Ultra line. We've got Skyfire Batman and Tek Attack Robin. This is the wave that had a couple different black and gray Batman figures. I'll have to track one down. I'm missing Aeroscape Batman, Battle Fist Batman, and Zen Dragon Batman. Here's Skyfire Batman. Armored outfit. Looks like the armor could be removable. I see another bat symbol under there. Kind of camo coloring. Pretty interesting. Large accessory. Bunch of gear. Here are the action features. Here's the figure with all of his stuff. Odd warning sticker on top of everything. A bunch of other figures. This Rotoblast Bane was never actually released. I've seen a couple people that have a prototype of him. I saw him at eBay one time, and I deeply regret not getting him. Then we have Tek Attack Robin. He's in sort of an armored suit. He's got that large helmet on. Bunch of gear. Back. He's on this sort of glider thing. Robin. Action features. Some more figures. I call this the Super Deluxe figures. I'm not sure what they're actually called. I have this Twin Blaster Batman, but there's also an Electro Armor Batman and Dual Defender Robin that I don't have. Large Batman in an armored suit. Kind of reminds me of the Batbot. Accessories. Try Me for battle sounds. Can't really get it to work. Batteries must be dead. Mega Armor. Twin Disc Attack. The Batman. Shadow Tek. Back. Description of all the different things he can do. Some of the action features. And some more figures. Here are a couple of vehicles. We have the Bat Tank and that Robin's Blitzcopter. Now these vehicles are stupid. They are underscaled. The figures don't fit with them. I would have got them open if they actually worked with the figures, but they don't. So I settled with just the unopened copies. The Batman. Stealth, 2-in-1 attack, Shadow Tek, Bat Tank. And you can see the top there. That's where the figure would go in. This is meant for a completely different scale. I don't know why it's part of the Shadow Tek line. The back, you can see some of the action features. And then some more figures. Then we have this Blitzcopter. I assume it's for Robin, looking at the color scheme. Backside, you can see it converts two vehicles in one. Action features, more figures. And finally, we have the Shadow Tek Batmobile. This actually scales up with the figures from the line. You can see it's got the open packaging. You can touch the car. And it's kind of getting a little bit messed up here. Try Me, lights and sounds, and it still works. I see it's got an old camera price tag, $21.99, clearance for $16. Got some missile launchers. Car doesn't look bad. A little bit dusty here. Need to clean this thing off. Backside, here's the car. Some description of stuff so it can do. Action features. And some more vehicles. And I do have this Batmobile, both open and unopened. Each of the 3 Batmobiles they made for the Batman Mattel line, they're all pretty cool. I wanted to add to my collection. So that was my collection of Mattel, the Batman Shadow Tek figures. Even though the collection is not complete, it's pretty close. I would love to get an ultra gray and black Batman. I'd also love to find that Ultra Bane figure that was never actually released. I've seen several people that have one, so it is obtainable. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is dHunter. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure collection and action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is dHunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys real soon.